diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex, but nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see.
What's up, Journey Squad? It's your girl Katie, and before we get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you turn on our post notifications. Now let's get into the video. So as you can see, the title of this video is a story time of how I parented myself. Currently, I'm in my mom's room. Usually, I'm probably gonna be in my room, so don't worry about it. So let's start the story. Okay, so I think I was 7 or 6, and my aunt, her name India, we was going over to her cousin's house or her grandma's house, one of those. And she had like a keychain, like, you know, everybody has a keychain. And it had like this pink thing on it, and it said Mace. And it was locked. Like there's this little black thing on it, it was locked. So I was just like, I was young, so I didn't know. So like when we got there, I always wanted to know what it was. So when we got there, she set her keys down. And I was looking at the keys, but just to let y'all know, it was hot. Like I was looking at the keys. I was just like, oh my God. Like, this looks so interesting. What is it? And I can still remember this. I'm 13 now. This is probably, I was like 7 or 6. So, to let y'all know, it was already hot in there. Like, it was hot. It was like really, really hot. So they had a fan. So, they told me to cut the fan on high. So I had cut it on high. And they had it, like, it was like back there. It was the kitchen, and it was these little block things. It was square, and you could see in the kitchen. And then where I was at was the living room, and I was with 3 different people, 3 different kids actually, and we was playing. So I picked up the keys, and I like unlocked it. Like I took the black thing and I pushed it forward. I take the cap off, and I act like I'm spraying it. I didn't spray it, but I acted like I was spraying it. So after I acted like I sprayed, like I put it to my nose. I didn't spray it, but I put it to my nose and I smelled it. I was just like, there's no smell, so there's probably nothing in it. I take the cap off again, spray it in the fan, and cut the fan on where it reversed, like where it go backwards and it come front, like that. And then like first the grown-ups start coughing, and they was like, oh, it's just because it's hot in here. It's nothing serious. So I was like, oh, then I guess that wasn't nothing. But I was still staring into the fan. So I sprayed it into the fan again. And I was like staring into the fan. So when the fan came around, like it came to my face, the pepper spray went into my face. Like it went in my eyes. I could smell it. And it was like a strong smell. So I closed it, locked it, put it back on the table. And they was like, the kids started coughing. And then I went to the kitchen. I was like, I had my eyes like this, because I still didn't know what it was. So after I had my eyes like that, I told my aunt, like, Auntie, I'm sleepy. I'm about to go lay down on the couch. So I went in there, I laid on the couch, and I closed my eyes so hard. Like, you know, like when your eyes start running, you try to close it and get rid of it or whatever. That's what I did. So I was just like, okay, so why are my eyes burning? What was that stuff that I sprayed? And then my Auntie Claudia, my Aunt India, her name's India. My Auntie India came in there, and she seen my eyes red. I had got up, and I told her my eyes was burning. And then she said, who's messing with my keys? Because I didn't put them back in the same spot. She was like, who's messing with my keys? I was like, I had it. And then she was like, was you messing with this? I was like, yeah, I sprayed it to the fan. She said, now, Kayliana, why would you do that? I was like, I wanted to know what it was. So it was really funny at the time. But my eyes was burning, so it wasn't funny to me. And she was like, oh, no wonder everybody's over here coughing. she done sprayed pepper spray in the fan. So now her eyes is burning. And then I to this day, I cannot remember the woman's name. But then, like, she was like, okay, go in the bathroom right quick. And it had this little neon light in there. It was purple. It was like low dim. So I was just like, okay. And like for like a second, I was just like, oh, my eyes really burning. Like it hurts. So then the girl was like, give me this rag. Give me the rag that's beside you. So I gave her the rag. She put some cold water on it, and then she told me to hold it to my eyes. I held it to my eyes, and then she was like, is it still burning? I said, yes. She said, well, I don't got... And then she went to the kitchen and told me to come in there and sit at the table. Well, sit at the table in the chair. I sat down. She was like, y'all, this girl done spray pepper spray in her eyes, so I know what her, because when I was fighting, I had got pepper spray. I was just like, what does that got to do with me? Because, like, you see I'm over here hurting or whatever. So then I was just like, oh, I done messed up big time. I just sprayed myself in the eyes. So then my aunt had called my grandma, my nana. She was like, Kellyana done spray herself in the face with pepper spray. And I think my nana she was at home, and my mom was at work. So, what was it? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, my nana had called my mama. So then my aunt told me to get in the car with the cold rag and keep it on my face. And I was like, okay. So then I was just like, oh my gosh. Auntie India was like, what did you do? My mom ain't never gonna let me take you nowhere. I was just like, oh well, I'm the victim here. I done sprayed myself. And then like we had went to the hospital, and then she was checking me in, and like she was like she pepper sprayed herself in the eye or whatever. So then my aunt, my nana, and my papa has arrived. And I was just like, I was embarrassed because even though I was young, I was still smart. I didn't know what it was, but I was still smart enough to know not to mess with something on my Auntie India's thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep zoning out. But yeah, and I was just like my eyes was red. It was burning. I didn't know what to do. So then my mom have arrived, and the doctor had came in. Like I don't know if I think they sprayed something in my eyes, and then they checked my eyes to make sure it was okay. And yeah, so I was just, and then my mom looked at me. She was like, you know that face that when your mom, she was like, yeah, that's the face my mom gave me. So I was just like, I don't know what I would do. So then the doctor had left, and then I thought they were mad at me, but they weren't. So like, I was just like, I'm about to get in trouble because I already knew what it was. My nana do not play, so my mama don't play either. So I was scared because I was messy and I was supposed to be. So then when the doctor had left, they asked me, now you gonna stop messing? And they wasn't mad. They was laughing about it. They thought it was funny. And I was just like, it's not funny. It's not funny. That's what I was saying in my head. But my nana was like, see there, you done pepper sprayed yourself in the face. And my mom was like, I thought they were mad. But at the end of the day, my eyes are good. And yeah, I thought I was going to be blind because I was like 6 or 7. I really thought I was going to be blind because I pepper sprayed myself. But I'm good. So that was the story time about how I pepper sprayed myself in the face. It was really funny at the end because I really thought I was about to get a whooping. I thought my nana was gonna beat me. I thought she was gonna whoop me, but she did. She laughed, and so did my mom. So I was good as long as I didn't get a whooping. I was okay. Freak my eyes. I don't want a whooping. That stuff hurt it at the time. I was younger, so it hurt. So that's the story about how I pepper sprayed myself. Hope y'all enjoy. Turn on our post notifications. And yeah. Bye. Bye, Journey Squad.
All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch.